good Monday morning, right? It's a good morning because I woke up and found the bathroom, and here I am at job number one, which is going to be an easy way to start a Monday off, right? So what we're going to do is pre-treat. I see some lines there, so we'll pre-treat it, pressure wash and rinse, and we're going to be done. All right, so we're going to hook up the injector right here. Then we'll run our injection tube, put it down there in the third tank. All right, we're going to peel off 100 feet of hose and get after it. Let's go. Okay, now you got the injector hooked up. A little bit of rust on there, soaking in that water all weekend. Got the hose running up over the toolbox. Always got to show the golden sauce, right? Look at that down in there. And we're sporting sticky, icky pine all week. Ah, it even smells like pine out here. All right, and I got 100 foot peeled off because that's what's on there first. Hook it up, then you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, now simple downstream can be simple, or you can choose to have a downstream injector bypass. This way you can use any kind of tips you want. But if you want to start out with the basics, these tips are very inexpensive. They're like $8 each. So these are your soap tips. This is a V-Jet soap tip, and this is a 0060 tall reach tip, which is getting really wore out. All these tips are. So I'm going to go ahead and replace them all. Rebuild my J-Rod. These turn the soap on, these turn it off. This is a 40-15 rinse wide. This is a 0015 wash jet tip. These two tips turn the soap off. These turn the soap on. You know, Alexa off. Look at the Karate Kid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I saw Batman. Okay, I don't know where I get Batman, but whatever. Let's get after it. That's a wrap. That was quick, huh? There she is. Sidewalks, got her in the road. Got the window up there. The spider webs in the foyer there for the guy. The guy just had his leg amputated, so I cleaned to do a little teeny bit extra for the guy. You never know what's going to happen to you when you get old, so make sure you eat right. Keep that sugar down, all right? That's how you get stuff like that to happen to you, because you get diabetes and you eat all this garbage. Try to eat right, all right? Let's get after it. Okay, here we are. This is every 6 months. Sidewalk up to here. Down by that phone thing there. Get the cap there. Gutter in the road. The guy sends me a check in the mail. Automatic draft from Chase Bank. You just show up and do the work. Let's get after it, shall we? That's how you do it, huh? Look at that. Woo! Another job done well. Super blast pressure washer. Knocking them dead, one job at a time. Let's get after it, shall we? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just thought I'd chime in on the way to the last job of the day. Got a 2-story townhouse. And it is the corner unit, so we got to do the front, the side, and the back. And there's a little screened-in porch on the bottom there, in the back as well, to go ahead and clean out. And just wanted to say hello. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. and we will see you at the job. So let's get after it. Hey, look, we're back. There's the rig. There's the downstream injector. There's a downstream injector hose that runs over here to the magic sauce. Down here in the magic sauce tank, which is SH, sodium hydrochloride, which is chlorine that you put in your pool. All right, let's look at some other stuff. Look at that new logo. Isn't that cool? Look at that, man. That's all you need. Look at this rig. You know where you can get one of these? At Ameritech. That's where. If you're thirsty, make sure you have drinks, right? See them colored ones down the bottom? Ooh, those are good stuff there, man. All right, now you got your injector hooked up. You got 150 feet of hose reeled off of there. We're ready to downstream. Okay, now if you look right here, these are the tips. These are soap tips. These turn the soap on. These are rinse tips. They turn them off. If you want to use any other kind of tips, then you'll have to get a downstream bypass. And that's about 350 bucks or more. And if you can't install it yourself, then it's going to be even more than that. All right. So now, today, we have this townhouse. My buddy has a few of these, but he always gets them on the corner. He's lucky, I guess. And it isn't even that dirty, so we're going to clean from right up there, those windows, this window, all the way down the back. And like I said, it just needs to be SH and rinsed off, and then we'll be good to go. You can see how low the water is. We got a bunch of rain the other day, but we're still in a drought. But it's coming back. It happens every year. Then we're going to come in here and get this done. As you can see, there's mold and stuff on this cage, and there's a lot of mold up on that back window. You can see the mold. Check that window out up there. Look at it real good. It's covered with mold or algae, whatever you guys are calling it this week. It's all in that form of stuff there. Mildew, mold, algae. Hey, some people even call it moss. You ever hear of that? Hey, it's moss. Anyway, we're gonna start right out front here, SH underneath here. Get the tall reach tip out, get all this, go around the back, and tall reach tip's gonna be the star, I guess, because we gotta go up. All right, let's get after it. Let's have a look. Everything's becoming nice and clean. All the soffit up there is good. The fascia, the gutters are looking good. The mold's out of the windows. Put a nice coat of SH all over this stucco out here. It's like a knockdown stucco type thing. Okay, now see that window up there? Now I can see it from a mile away, and then we're going to get in here and get after this the screened-in porch as well. So there's nothing left to do, right? Right? What are we gonna do? Let's get after it. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, look at that. Cage looks nice and white. It was all green in there. Look at the window up there. I don't see any mold, do you? I don't see it, do you? I think it's shining again. What do you think? Is it? The whole place is. All right, we're gonna rinse, and it's gonna be the satisfying rinse you ever seen today. All right, let's get after it, shall we? And now for the final satisfying rinse. Get after it. All right, let's have a look. Those windows are sparkling clean. Still dripping off, drip dry. Windows are clean. Whoops, there's a little spot right there in the window. Little part of a bee's nest. I'll get that here in a second. Everything else looks great. Porch came out good. Floor's nice and clean. Everything looks good up there. They'll be able to see out that window again. That thing was pretty moldy up there. And you can see why. I live right on the water, and Florida's very humid. Very much a rainforest type atmosphere. Those bees nests are a pain in the neck. So I got to use the old wash jet tip. Might as well join in the fun, right? That little sucker. You can see that little dot. I can see it from a mile away. See it? No, you don't. Wash that tip. It doesn't play, homie. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. When you see the rig, the name, think quality. Good price, great service. All right, that's the recipe for success. Answer the phone, show up on time, and do top quality work. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, dive in, man. Join in the fun. I try to make it fun anyway, right? All right, that's the end of it. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, always remember, what are we gonna do? What we aren't gonna do? Don't touch my shit.